Boss was concerned. He went into yesterday's game confident that his team could take those crucial 3 points and avoid starting next season in the second division.
A club our size have got no right to expect success every year. At this minute in time, success at this club, unfortunately, is only staying in the first division, but that's what we're faced with. And it's so crucial that we do stay in the first division, because if you work hard at it and get it going again, we believe that happy days will be coming back to Starks Park. Hamilton are fighting for their lives as well. They got a good result last week. They'll feel that because of their win and our defeat, that they'll have the advantage over us, and we'll just have to make sure. The last time we went to Firhill, we were 2-0 up, so although we lost the game, I must admit we lost the game 3-2. We have to make sure the same things don't happen. So we're going positive. We're going to work really hard, like we did last week, and maybe we'll get a wee break this week, but we'll work hard for breaks. And we're certainly not going thinking, right, here we go, and it's just a case of showing up. No chance.
Well, that was before the game. Let's see how Raith fared at Firhill in yesterday's vital battle against Hamilton Accies. Jimmy Nicholl's men started the game sitting third bottom in the table and desperate to pull clear of the drop zone, which has already claimed the scalp of Stranraer. Colin Miller's side fully aware that the 3 points at stake could mean life or death in Accies' quest to avoid relegation. Katrina Harvey has all the action.
Firhill and relegation seem to go hand in hand at the moment. While second division Partick Thistle are trying to avoid a drop to the third, their lodgers Hamilton Accies are fighting to stay in the first. In fact, it was former Jag Nicky Henderson who had the Accies' first shot at goal. However, in the 31st minute, Ross McLaren failed to clear and Derek Holmes was waiting to pounce. His shot looked net bound, but Craig Dargo wanted to make sure. A defensive nightmare this one. Holmes quick in the uptake, and Dargo with a sensational strike from a whole yard out. Into the second half then, and Accies pressed relentlessly for the equaliser. They've only won 3 league matches at Firhill this season. Raith keeper Guido van de Kamp determined to keep it that way. Steve Thompson can't quite believe it. He's definitely on target with the volley, but a superb one-handed save. The Accies finally got their equaliser in the 59th minute. Again, a goal coming from poor defending. Steve McCormack calmly slotting home though. The Raith defence in complete confusion. McCormack buries it and celebrates in style. The home side were reduced to 10 men with 20 minutes remaining. Darren Henderson with an outrageous challenge in Fotheringham. Henderson goes in thigh high with the studs up. His manager Colin Miller raging at the player afterwards. But the game was won in the last minute of the match. Jay Steen with the cross, and Derek Holmes heading in the most important goal of the season for the Kirkcaldy side. 2-1, he might only be on loan from Tynecastle, but his heart belongs to the Rovers. Jimmy Nicholl's side now 6 clear of Hamilton, and with just 2 games remaining, it looks like Accies' first division run is coming to an end. The future looks good for Raith Rovers though.
It looks as if we've got ourselves into a safe position now. We're 6 ahead of Hamilton with 2 to go, and the goal difference is superior. So we feel that today's result has established us for the next season again, yes.
What about your young manager, Jimmy Nicholl? He's a top manager. There's been speculation regarding should you have gone down, you may have had to go part-time, you may have had to lose him. Is Jimmy quite secure now?
Oh, Jimmy's secure in his job, yeah.
And you're quite confident that Raith Rovers and next season will be a great year for Kirkcaldy?
Well, I'm sure that we'll not have to sell so many players next year as we had to sell this year. And we can look forward to next year with some confidence.
The club's been in a turmoil this season. We've had our problems, as everybody knows. They've been well documented. But it gives the club a chance to settle down now. It lets the chairman and the new board make the decisions necessary to take the team forward. It allows Jimmy an opportunity to look at the whole staff now, and for the first time this year be able to sit down with players and offer them contracts for next season. And maybe the most important thing is that it allows us to continue our youth development, which is going very nicely, because we have several good young players ready to come through.
Yeah, well done to Raith for avoiding the drop, but